Hello everyone. Actually, let me stop my treadmill. It's probably so annoying. So as you can tell by the title, if you love working from home and you love your work from home job, this video is not for you. If you love spending hours in your apartment and never stepping out to see the daylight, this video is also not for you. And if you have a work from home job that's so flexible to where you work from coffee shops and friends' houses and travel to Spain and Greece and all over the world, what the fuck are you doing, and like what company are you at and are they hiring? This video is for the people who, when you got a work from home job, you thought it meant flexibility. You thought it meant freedom, but you realized that they really meant work from home. But if you feel like your work from home job is crushing your spirit, you hate it, you think of ways to leave every single day, but haven't quite mustered up the courage to leave, or maybe haven't found a job, this video is for you. And I feel slightly qualified to give you a little bit of my opinion because I am you. And what you need to do, if you are like me, is you need to figure out how to make your work from home job suck less. And don't get me wrong, there are some things that I do love about working from home. I do love getting to show up like this every single day because I don't have to be on camera. If I'm sick, it's convenient. If I'm on my period, I don't have to talk to people. But if you're one of those people that deep in your soul, you feel literally crushed by not seeing another single person every single day, you love to be out and about, you just feel stagnant and like working from home isn't what you thought it was going to be, then keep watching because I'm gonna give you some tips on how I made my work from home job suck less so that I could put more energy into starting a side hustle, starting this YouTube channel, or doing other things that make you happier. And okay, let's begin. All right, number one. Ow. Start by not even thinking about your job. You need to start by optimizing your time outside of work. Truth be told, there's really not much that you can change about your actual job. There are things that need to get done. You'll have the same tasks day in and day out. I found that I was so unhappy with my job because it took away from the lifestyle that I was leading previously before I got this job. My life before my work from home job was very flexible and very free. I could go to the gym whenever I really wanted to. I could run errands. It was very lax. So when I took this work from home job where I'm confined to the space of my apartment for 8 to 9 hours, Monday through Friday, I became very depressed. And overall, at the end of the day, I feel like all I did was work. Wake up, work, sometimes go to the gym, maybe see my friends once a week, and then I would have to go to sleep and do it all over again. And I understand that that is the grind, that's the 9 to 5 hustle, but there are things that we can do to bring some more life back into our life. You do have a window before work and you have a window after work. It's about how you spend it and how you use it. And here I am getting a call for work, so we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Like an hour later, literally don't even know what I was talking about. What I decided to do was to start doing the things outside of work that were really important to me. You do have a morning window, you do have a nighttime window. And I know when I first started my work from home job, I was so tired that I would just sit on the couch and watch TV, and then I would complain about how I don't have time to go to the gym or go see my friends. And I kind of had to wake up and realize, you know, going to the gym isn't going to happen if I sit on the couch and watch TV all night. So now every day after work or before work, and sometimes both, I have something to do. Sometimes I go to the gym in the morning, sometimes I'll go on my lunch break, sometimes I'll go after work, depending on how I feel. I usually set up 1 to 2 like dinner dates with my friends during the week. Sometimes I'll go to like my sauna cold plunge place. That's more rare, but I'm trying to work that one back in. And overall, I feel like my life is more balanced this way, but yes, it does exert more energy and you're going to be tired. And this may seem like a no-brainer, but when you work from home, you have this tendency to want to stay at home because why would you leave? You've been here all day. Why would I venture out the comfort of my home? But trust me, if you are missing your old life, you need to incorporate aspects of your old life into your new one so you have things to look forward to. Number 2 is take breaks. I don't know what your company's work from home policy is, but the way that ours is set up is we get 2 15-minute breaks and then an hour lunch. Depending on what company you're at, I feel like hustle culture is very relevant. People want to get things done, people don't want to be seen as a slacker, and taking breaks can sometimes be viewed as like selfish. I find that other people are sacrificing their breaks, so they're almost projecting their jealousy of other people who value their breaks and actually take them. I opt to take my breaks. I go for walks outside. It's really good to get outside, get the sunshine in your face, remember that the outside world does exist. Go run down the street for a coffee, do something. I promise you, it is that simple. If you are seen as a lazy employee by taking the allotted breaks that they legally have to give you, that's probably not the company for you. That also includes take your PTO. You accumulate PTO for a reason. Take it. You accumulate sick hours for a reason. Take it. I've probably used all of my sick hours by now because I'll use them to take a mental health day, take like a Friday off here and there, take a half day here and there. And I really don't care if my company has opinions about how much PTO I take if the PTO and the sick time are available to me. I have earned that time and I do my job. It's not like I slack off and I'm a bad employee either. The company will still be there when you get back. Your work will still be there when you get back. But the breaks, the vacation time, the sick time, you don't know when you're gonna leave, you don't know what's gonna happen. Take the vacation, take the breaks. Number 3, and this is the last one before I get into some little tips that you maybe could incorporate throughout your day that have just helped me but may not help you. They're kind of like my opinions and products and like random shit that I do. But this is the last foundational tip, is just do your job. Just do your job. You don't like it anyways. Just do your job. Don't go above and beyond. Unless you have real like goals and aspirations of climbing the ladder, getting a different position, really wanting to be like a star achiever, top performer, just do your job and nothing else. And do a good job at your job. When I first started this job, I kind of came in guns a-blazing, like I think we all do. And I was so excited and I was really eager to work a lot and not really take my breaks and go above and beyond what was asked of me. But what I found is that if you go above and beyond of what is asked of you, people will see you as that person that is willing to go above and beyond. So they will then ask you to do more. And are you getting paid to do those tasks that cause you to either work late, not take your breaks, take a toll on your mental health? Do you really want to be seen as that person that is so widely available for extra work, but not willing to be compensated for it? And is your mental health okay with the workload that you have? We're going rogue. We're going vlog style because I want to show you the products and shit that I bought that actually really did help my work from home lifestyle. And this is gonna look like a literal garbage can mess. I live in a really small apartment, like a 725 square foot apartment. So my living room is also my office, which is not ideal, to be honest. But I want to show you my setup. My boyfriend got me this little walking pad treadmill. It is amazing. I'll leave the link to it, but just like in case you want to look at it. But it folds in half like this, so you can then put it up against the wall. And then I did get a standing desk, although it, again, small, cluttered. I'm not a clean girl, but I can put it back down, put it back up. I can sit, I can stand. I mainly leave my setup like this all day long. If you're somebody who struggles to stay productive and you kind of have this ADHD style brain like I do, I'm telling you, like, the treadmill desk will change your life. If you have the coin to pay for it, or maybe you could even pay monthly, I don't know. Actually, don't take any of my financial advice, but I'm telling you, it's amazing. You're getting steps. I walk probably like 12,000 steps a day because I'm just on here tippy tapping my fingers, chit-chatting on my little headset and walking away. It's also really great for focus because once you start a task, you don't necessarily want to quit it because you're walking. And I'm like, damn, I gotta get at least like 1,000 steps while I just started this. So yeah, get the treadmill desk. The next thing that I really love to do that helps me is I usually put on music like lo-fi or Rufus Du Sol, because if you know, you know, or some sort of like calming, chill music on in the background while I'm working. I feel like this is a no-brainer, but the amount of people that I talk to, especially within my company, that don't have any background noise going on concerns me. Like, I swear to God, this helps my brain work better and makes work way more enjoyable. Or what I'll do is I will play a YouTube video on in the background. I'll listen to podcasts, which transitions into kind of the whole point of this video, which is get a hobby and start working on that while you're within your job. Earlier we were talking about how you need to do the bare minimum so that you can free up your mental and physical energy. And what I've decided to do is pour that leftover energy, which isn't a lot, into a side hustle, into a hobby, into something that is going to make you happy, or into finding another career. Because the last thing that we really want to do when we get off of work is we have to go to the gym, maybe you have to pick up your kids, maybe you, I don't know, you have to go, you want to hang out with your friends. There's so much shit that we can't get done during a day. So the amount of free time and mental energy that you have to put into something that you're passionate about, the better. And sometimes that means letting go of things from work that maybe aren't necessary or that could be delegated to somebody else, or you just need to set some boundaries and say, no, I'm not willing to do that because that's not in my job description. I personally feel a lot more fulfilled in life now that I have something that I am working towards. And I kind of like knowing that, like, I'm doing my job, I'm doing a good job at my job, and I'm able to do this all at the same time. Something that I needed to get through my brain that might be useful to you is that you are not your job. You're a human and you have the right to be interested in other things that are not your job or your industry. You have the right to build an identity that has nothing to do with your job. And for me, once I started to ask myself those questions of like, well, who am I outside of my work? I always came back to YouTube, the gym. I've always wanted to start some sort of online business, and I just gave myself permission to be a person. I hope this video was helpful to you. You don't need to do these big crazy changes to get great results in life. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you like me or this video. I don't know, maybe you don't like me, but thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.